We are back.
What's up?
What's up is the sky. Last time, I don't know, we crossed day 300, or was that a while ago?
I'll get back to you on that. I gotta check some stuff. Day 304, yeah, that was a lot of the week before.
We skipped a week.
Honestly, it was for the best.
Anyway,
let's just say I wouldn't be happy that week.
Today is November 12th. Not much has happened in the past 2 weeks.
I got into a new video game.
Which one?
Vampire Survivors.
Oh. How's that?
I'm having a lot of fun, actually.
Huh. Let's see.
I mainly got it because it had a collab with Castlevania. So that was a lot of fun. I haven't really touched it because this is a roguelike. I kind of want to unlock everything before I touch that DLC. But apparently, it's had other collabs, which I didn't realize until after I bought it. And because I got it on sale with all the DLC, right?
Yeah.
And the other collabs it had were Contra, which, you know, Castlevania makes sense, both owned by Konami. And Among Us.
As in the sus.
Yeah.
Speaking of Among Us, I've been playing more Danganronpa 2, and I just learned that there was a bonus mode where you play as Monami and beat up the giant robots. And somehow I never knew that was a thing until, like...
You know, the funny part is, you said, speaking of Among Us, and then brought up Danganronpa 2, the one game where no one was sus.
Well, you see, it has the ultimate imposter.
Fair enough.
Unfortunately,
the imposter got killed immediately, but the game didn't end.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
Because if it were a game of Among Us, Terror would have ended a lot of suffering.
Fuck Terror. I was so glad when he died.
Honestly, yeah.
I'm on chapter 2 now.
Man's a rapist.
Yeah.
Like, both
I don't get
post-despair and unironically pre-despair, if you know what I mean.
I don't get why the class trusts him with their food.
I definitely wouldn't, especially if I was a girl.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd trust him with even a water bottle.
He puts his semen in his food.
He literally puts aphrodisiacs on fucking everything.
Anyway, I'm on chapter 2 now. Which...
This location is a terrible location.
Yeah.
By that I mean, one of the worst bosses in this fucking game is here.
Huh.
It's... You'll see it.
I'll see it.
When we get to it.
Yeah. Other than that... I don't know, everyone in Danganronpa 2 is just kind of stupid. Even more than the first game.
Well, they don't have some of the most intelligent characters in the game, like...
Akane is there.
Like, quite literally... Class 78 kind of lucked out.
Yeah.
Byakuya, Makoto, and Kyoko are all ridiculously intelligent.
Yeah.
Byakuya obviously being the least intelligent of the three, but...
And I'm not saying this is to say, like, oh, Class 77 is... all these characters...
No!
What?
It's that boss.
Yeah. I'm not saying that as if, like, all the Danganronpa 2 characters suck. I'm just saying that a lot of them are just really stupid.
What he's saying here is, if it was a quiz show between both classes, 77 would lose, like, 2-1.
Yeah.
Like, most of the characters are unironically... But, like, if every Danganronpa character had, like, school rankings, kind of like how Japan does school rankings, you know, where, like, everyone's ranked from, like, least to best, half of Class 77 would be near or at the very bottom of the list.
Yeah.
And a good chunk of those are the survivors.
Akane. Kazuichi.
Yeah. As much as I hate to say it, Sonya.
Sonya.
Meanwhile, like half of the characters from 78 would very much be at the top of the list.
So not Toto, Asahina, or Yasuhiro.
Like I said, like half of them.
Yeah, that is half. Also, Hajime is stupid.
Hajime... Look, Hajime fumbled it back so fucking easily that, like, unironically, that anime kind of made me dislike him. It's why I kind of ignore it, because otherwise, I have to acknowledge the fact that Hajime is easily the worst protagonist.
Yeah.
Like...
Whenever I hear Hajime talk now, I can only think of Adachi. Because it's the same voice.
That's the only thing I'm gonna give, like, fucking V3's cast. As much as I don't care for Shuichi, at least he didn't do the shit that Hajime pulled in the anime.
Yeah. Hey.
Like, that anime, like, in hindsight, really does make Hajime the protagonist I feel the least sympathy for.
I'm gonna watch it with my sister after I'm done with 2, and it's gonna be a shit show.
The ruler of the sky. You see how much fucking life this motherfucker has?
Only 6 bars. 5.5. Anyway, I also
see what this is the entire boss battle.
Yeah. Alright. Now, of the remaining Danganronpa 2 survivors, how smart is Fuyuhiko?
Fuyuhiko? He's definitely, like, near the top of his class, but that's not saying much.
That is not saying much. If we had to rank every Danganronpa student from dumbest to smartest...
We should probably bring up the entire list at that point, then.
Alright. Ahem. Allow me to...
It's something to do while we fight this motherfucker.
Also, I know every character off the top of my head. So...
I forget some, that's why.
Makoto Naedi.
If anything, as much as he calls himself, like, mid, he really isn't. Not only is he definitely at the top of, like, his class compared to most people, but the games literally show that he's legitimately much more smarter than he gives himself credit for. I think it just doesn't apply himself.
Yeah.
But as it is, he's the second smartest student in his class.
Kyoko Kirigiri.
The smartest student in her class.
Byakuya Tadami.
Third smartest.
Toto Fukawa.
Fukawa? She actually probably would be around the mid-range. She's just really, really stupid when it comes to her crush. Mm. She's a good writer, so English would definitely be carrying her, though.
Aoi Asahina.
She might be the... I want to say... third dumbest in her class.
Third dumbest. Alright.
There's 2 people who I think who might be dumber than her.
Yasuhiro Hadatori.
Dumbest.
Enough said. What was it? Sayaka Maizono.
Sayaka, she's actually very intuitive, so... I think she might be, like, maybe 4th or 5th smartest in her class.
Actually, you know what, I'm gonna pull up a tier list and just...
Yeah,
put these on as we go.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to make my own template.
Because, like, she's quite literally smart enough that she can guess what other people are about to say. And as much as that's a bit of a... as much as that's very much a JoJo's reference, no, that's actually legitimately intelligent. Like, have you ever been able to guess people's words that weren't, like, literally people you're really close to, who you already know the thought process about?
Yeah.
And, like, while you can claim that Makoto's close to her, not at that point. She knows him, but, like, I don't think she knows him enough to, like, literally be able to exactly guess word for word what he's about to say, unless she was intelligent enough to like, figure him out.
Alright. Okay, I'll make these tiers. We'll have fucking delete row. We'll have.
Actually, I'm gonna say
smart.
There's one character I forget, but like
somewhere in the middle
that I forgot to like account for. but at the same time, I'm not accounting for her because for as intelligent as she is, she's a goddamn fucking moron.
Alright, here's our tiers. Smart, somewhere in the middle, stupid,
Hagakure, right?
Hajime Hinata. Well, I was gonna put Yasuhiro. But I thought Hajime's stupider.
Yeah, he mud unironically.
Okay, and I'll try to order these. Okay.
Only just socially.
Yeah. Thing is, I have to find these characters because they're all randomized.
Like, how the fuck do you fumble a bag like Chiaki like that?
Plot convenience.
And yes, I know that's technically derogatory, but I'm just using slang, goddammit.
Where?
Motherfucker teleported, what the fuck?
Miyaki is third smartest. There she is. Kyoto is smartest.
The only reason I'm giving Kyoko above Makoto is just generally she might legitimately just be more intelligent than him on like an academic level.
Asahina is stupid. Where's Toko?
Okay, so I'm gonna outright state it right now. I think Sayaka's the 5th smartest in her class, and I kind of want to bump Byakuya down a level.
Damn.
Because I just remembered Junko exists is what I was trying to get around. I kind of don't want to give her the 2nd or the 1st smartest because she's a goddamn moron when it comes to her fucking fetish. But outside of that,
okay, new tier needs help.
Yeah.
And Yasuhiro will be going in this tier. I'll make this green. Okay, where's... God, they randomized the characters in this and it's really annoying. Where the fuck is Toko? Guys, I'm trying. There she is. Okay, she's in stupid. Above or below Asahina?
She's definitely Fukawa's definitely smarter than Asahina.
Alright. Sayaka is smart.
Like, right now, out of the characters we've listed, she's like the bottom of smart, but that's not saying...
Yasuhiro...
Like, that's not too much of an insult, if I'm trying to say. The people around her are quite literally geniuses for the most part.
Yasuhiro's in smart.
No,
he's not. He's in needs help.
Yeah.
Okay, Leon Kawada.
He is the 2nd dumbest student.
Awesome.
Because... Just remember everything you know about Leon. He's stupid enough to not realize that Sayaka's writing his name... He quite literally is the easiest like murderer to figure out, and oh yeah, he just genuinely has like no good defense for himself.
You say easiest murder, but Celeste is there.
Celeste is easy because she gives herself away too goddamn much, because she's trying too hard to cover it up. Leon, Leon's only defense is, well, it has to be Makoto because it's in his room.
Anyway, Chihiro Fujisaki.
Okay. Shit, okay. I forgot Chihiro. I want to say... Bump Junko down again.
I don't have Junko on this list yet.
Okay, so, Chihiro's actually, like, the 3rd smartest student in the class. I forgot about him. I'm sorry.
Alright. Mondo Awada.
Mondo is the 4th dumbest.
Damn.
I'm sorry, but...
Well,
he quite literally is.
Well, I have a stupid tier.
Oh god!
I have a stupid tier and I have a needs help tier.
Okay. Mondo is definitely on the stupid end of that tier.
Yeah.
He doesn't need help. He can hold himself. It's just...
The only one I have in needs help is Yasuhiro.
Yasuhiro is basically the only one who needs help.
Yeah.
Well, if we don't count Genocide Jack.
Okay, Genocide Jack, where you put her. Needs help.
Needs help, but not in like a, oh, she's stupid. More in a, you need professional help, lady.
Yeah. Hifumi Yamada, the most awesome character.
Hifumi, I'd say he's smarter than Mondo.
Somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Alright, Kiyotaka.
Because he has to write, so that's creativity.
Kiyotaka.
Kiyotaka, I want to say that he's below Sayaka, but he's definitely either like high, middle, or like lowest smart. Because he's like legitimately a great student and stuff like that. But it kind of comes with the whole like.
I'll put him in the top of somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Celestia Ludenberg. On one hand, she's a gambler, but on the other hand, she fell for money.
I want to say she's top of stupid. Or at the very least, bottom of in the middle.
Alright, bottom of in the middle. Sakura.
Sakura would be in the middle. She's really good at physical stuff, and she's actually really intelligent. But the people above that are like legitimately either geniuses, or in the case of like someone like Taka, he's kind of just obsessive with studying. So you know, someone who actually kind of
below Taka.
Yeah.
Alright, Junko Enoshima.
Here's the thing about Junko. She's hard carried by her sister and Chihiro. So below Chihiro.
Damn.
Because here's the thing. Monokuma only exists because of Chihiro.
Yeah.
Like, she's probably literally being hard carried by her allies. By that I mean the animator, Chihiro, and Mikan and Mukuro are all hard carrying Junko. She would not have gotten anywhere near as far as she did without them. Mikan, because Mikan was the one who actually performed the lobotomy. Well, no, technically it was Mukuro, but you know, she's the one who gave him the knowledge on how to do it.
Yeah.
The animator, because that's basically the only reason that she succeeded. Chihiro, because he's the reason Monokuma exists. Monokuma is based off of Chihiro's data. And Mukuro, because otherwise she would have fucking died by then.
Yeah. I saw the guy I was watching Let's Play of made a Danganronpa tier list, and he said that, and when he got the Junko, he was like, Junko is responsible for everything that went down Danganronpa, so therefore she's the best character in the entire series.
But I'm guessing what I just brought up kind of like brought up the fact that she's probably literally just heavily being assisted by the people around her.
Yeah.
Like, the animator is literally the reason why she got Mikan. Mikan would not have helped her without the animator's brainwashing video.
Yeah. Alright, where is she? Where is Mukuro Ikusaba?
Mukuro is in mid. Like, intelligence-wise at the very least. She's smart enough to be able to, like, you know, keep up with everyone else, but also, she's also the same moron who just constantly goes back to her sister like the abused puppy that she is.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you. Like, the fact that she falls in love with Makoto because he smiles at her with, like, no hesitation basically shows she just wants love, and that's literally the mentality of an abused puppy.
So, where would she go in the middle?
I want to say... Who's currently in the middle?
From smartest to dumbest in that, Taka, Sakura, Hifumi, and Celeste.
I want to say below Sakura.
Alright.
Because I get the feeling Sakura is more skilled in hand-to-hand fighting, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Hajime is already in his own tier. Called Hajime.
I don't know how you fuck up Chiaki that much, but
Chiaki Nanami.
Chiaki is unironically probably the smartest student in her class, actually.
But where did she go? There was Kyoko, Makoto, Chihiro, Junko, Byakuya, Sayaka.
I want to say... So, the only reason she was caught off guard is because, well, Junko basically had everything in the world helping her out. She was basically very close to actually, like, you know, stopping... Like, if it weren't for all the prep that Junko had, she would have stopped, like, the entire thing right at the end of the anime. So I want to say she's around Sayaka.
Alright.
The only thing is that the people in the smart tier are just generally ridiculously intelligent for their world.
Yeah.
Like, even Makoto, who calls himself, like, a mid, is outright, like, essentially the lead detective in this fucking story. Like, I hate to say that, Kyoko, but the fact of the matter is you delegate to him way too often.
Nagito is in needs help, and there's no question about it.
Nagito needs professional help the same way that Genocide Jack does, really.
Alright. Kazuichi Soda.
He might be the second dumbest in his class. He's really good at engineering. I hate to say this, but, like, the man's a fucking dumbass.
But is he dumber than Asahina?
Considering how Asahina is able to pick up on social cues in a way that, like, isn't insulting, if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck do you not realize that, hey, you're going on not only way too strong, but, your girl has a crush on someone. And she doesn't like you at all!
So dumber.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I'm not even afraid to say this. You can easily tell by how Sonia acts and explicitly who she likes and stuff like that. She doesn't like Soda at all. And I don't just mean that in, like romantic way. I feel like she just doesn't like him as a person.
Yeah.
She just finds him annoying in, like, all the worst ways.
How do we feel about who's the next Danganronpa 2 survivor that's going to pop up on this list because this stupid shit is right? Akane Owari.
Dumbest in her class.
So needs help.
She needs a lot of tutoring.
Okay, I'll put her needs help at the very top.
She's still smarter than Hagakure, though. If only just because she's able to somehow, you know, fend for not only herself but the ton of her, like, siblings she has.
Yeah.
Hagakure can't even do that.
Sonia.
As much as I was ragging on her, she is actually in the mid. She's had a lot of help, like, with tutoring and stuff like that, because she's quite literally a foreign exchange student, essentially.
Then
she's not Japanese, but she's able to, like, speak Japanese fluently enough that it's actually impressive.
Then where would she go?
Mid.
But below who?
Who's in mid right now?
Taka, Sakura, Blue Pro, Fumi, Celeste.
I want to say above Celeste. Right. Below Hifumi.
Come on. There we go.
There's a reason why.
Fuyuhiko.
Fuyuhiko? He's almost just as bad as like Hajime in, like, the social game, but, like, outside of that, he's definitely one of the smarter students in his class.
So
not in smart, I'll tell you that much.
I'll put it on top of somewhere in the middle. Below Taka.
Yeah, I'd say that's about right. Taka just puts in way too much effort on, like, studying that, like, unironically, I feel like he'd always be at the top of somewhere in the middle. Like, he's right at the cusp where if you were above him, you probably should be considered a genius on some level.
Now, where does the ultimate imposter go?
We don't know anything about him, so let's just put him up there with, I want to say...
I'll make a new tier, I don't know.
Depends on who he's copying. So since he's constantly copying Byakuya, I'd say below Byakuya.
Okay, below Byakuya. Alright. Okay, Terra doesn't need help. Alright, Mahiro Koizumi.
She's mid.
Mid?
Like, she's actually very average. Like, as far as much as the joke is that Makoto's average, I think Mahiro might actually be, like, the most normal person in the entire cast.
Dumber than Celeste?
She wasn't the one. She wasn't the one going around being blatantly obvious about killing, but she also believes in Saionji. So, like, she believes in Hiyoko. So yes, dumber than Celeste.
Alright.
I'm sorry, but
yeah. Peto Yama.
I want to say she's around Mukuro, and because just generally, I view the people who are the most like skilled in fighting are just generally around the same level.
Yeah, I'll put her above Mukuro.
No, I'd say no, yeah, above.
Only because she's not incest.
I was gonna say Mukuro's a better fighter, but at the very least, her obsession makes a lot more sense.
Alright. Ibuki.
Ibuki might legitimately
need help.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll put her below Akane. It needs help.
Honestly, yeah. Ibuki might need more help.
Saionji.
Needs help, but not like a oh she's dumb way. I mean she needs a lot of help.
You know what? New row below.
They're a sociopath.
Sociopath. No, wait. No. Send to the psych ward.
Yeah.
And
no!
I'll move Genocide Jill, Nagito, and Hiyoko, and Terra. Mikan Sumiki. Sumiki.
She's definitely the smart tier, but she's also definitely in the take the psych ward tier.
I'll put her at the bottom of smart. No, I won't. God, I don't know anymore. Send to the psych ward. Nekomaru Nidai. Local shit enthusiast who somehow became God. Where does Nekomaru go?
Nekomaru? Around Sakura.
I'm debating to rename the needs help tier to special needs.
Yeah, probably is correct.
Alright. Gundam Tanaka.
He's really smart, actually. Like, he's basically the one of the people who immediately realizes, hey, if we don't do something about this, we're all gonna just starve here.
So it's smart tier?
Not smart, but definitely high end of middle.
Smarter than Taka?
I'd still say below Taka, but just barely.
Alright. Okay, I'm not doing the Ultimate Spirituals cast, but Danganronpa 3 cast, just fuck them.
That's fair, I guess.
I would have put all of them in Sense to the Sideboard, just by the way. Kaede Akamatsu.
Thank God I finished this fight. It only took me half an hour.
Kaede.
Kaede?
Kaede.
She's built up like a protag, and she probably is as smart as one, but at the same time, she's the only one who actively tries to kill the Game Master, but she fucks up her traps, so...
Bottom of smart.
Yeah.
Alright. Suichi. Special needs.
Shuichi is below Kaede.
Right below Kaede and
Yeah, right below.
Alright. Rantaro.
Rantaro? He's above Kaede.
Alright.
Because he survived two games already.
Because we're here, there are only 2 Danganronpa 2 students in the smart tier. And that is the Imposter and Chiaki.
And the Imposter's only there because he's being carried by Byakuya.
Ryoma. Tennis Pro.
I want to say around Mukuro.
Alright, I'll put him right under. Kurumi.
The mid?
Yeah.
I want to say... Stupid.
Okay, but...
She fell for she fell for the idea that she was literally the Prime Minister of Japan.
Yeah.
I love her, but come on, that's some next level gullibility.
She had to make the country great again.
Please don't.
But that's what they say in the game.
I know.
Alright, she's dumber than Mondo. Toko.
No, she's definitely still smarter than Mondo.
Alright. Angie. Send to the sideboard.
Yeah, and she's a literal cultist.
Tenjo.
Sent to the psych ward.
Awesome. Correcchio.
Sent to the psych ward. I'm sorry, but most of the B3 cast belongs in a psych ward.
Oh, did I take... I took Asahina off the list. Whoops. She was... below... Okay. Alright. Gonta.
Gonta is weird. He fucks up his grammar and stuff like that, but he's actually intelligent, so...
Yeah.
Bottom of mid.
Bottom of mid. Mew. Special needs. Sent to the sideboard.
Yeah, I was like, she's intelligent, but she's really... She's basically where Teruteru belongs.
Tokichi.
Wait, did we even acknowledge Teruteru?
Yes, I said send to the sideboard, and then we moved on.
Okay, good.
Kokichi.
Kokichi?
Send to the...
No, he's below Shuichi.
Oh, okay. In smart?
Yeah.
Damn. Kaito.
He's the one who he and Kaito are the ones who figure out how to literally fuck the game up to the point where the creators have no idea where to go forward. So both of them belong in the smart tier. They just belong at the bottom of it because their only plan was suicide.
Kaito.
Misogyny. I mean... So yeah, Hajime.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but both of them are kind of misogynistic in the fact that they quite literally think lesser of the girls around them.
Hajime parentheses misogyny.
I'm not even joking here. Hajime has some weird ass mentality when it comes to Chiaki. It's really weird.
Other parentheses, OMG Adachi reference?
Actually, yeah, it is an Adachi reference. Shit! Society!
Who's next? Maki.
Maki is around Shuichi.
Alright. fuck? Where's Machi in here? Cause God.
Like, she's intelligent, but also she's kind of hard carried by the fact that she's a killer.
Yeah, there she is. Himiko.
She's also like the only one who doesn't really fall for any of the shit that goes on.
Himiko. Special needs.
Yeah.
Samudi.
She's basically being given a script, so I don't want to call her intelligent, is what I'm trying to say.
Stupid.
No, I don't want to call her stupid either.
Mid. Sideboard.
I guess mid it is. She's being carried by the fact that she literally has a script she's following.
Bottom of mid.
Yeah. Like, there's no real way to tell what her intelligence is, because quite literally she's not really doing anything without like permission from the fucking writers.
Yeah. Hold up, I need to add a row above because the logo got in the way. Shit.
Another boss? Please tell me it's not what I think it is.
Alright. Alright, here it is. The stupid tier list.
Okay. Yeah, that seems about right for me. Is there any changes you'd make?
No.
Probably like put it up as a fucking community post.
Alright.
Like have people debate about that. Like just put some like thoughts.
Alright. Shit. Thoughts? Question mark. Alright, it's up. No further elaboration.
Look at this.
Dashing.
I forgot that I even had that.
Anyway. I played more of episode I guess.
How was it?
Bad.
Sounds about right. Have you figured out what meta says yet?
No.
Okay. There is an answer to that, by the way.
The answer?
You want it?
No.
I should probably bring in more Blizzard magic.
But I got one of the achievements for witnessing what's his name? For witnessing one of the characters pass, and it was Ken's. So I did progress the story in that, and It's just
Not fulfilling?
I don't know how to describe it. It's just episode, I guess.
Look, there's a reason why people didn't like the answer. And it's not just because of Metis.
Yeah. Doth, I guess, can be a bit annoying, but man, she is funny sometimes. But man, she just gotta shut up with the whole sister thing.
Spice Crawler.
Like, episode I guess is just Tartarus, but worse. Somehow.
You want the address to house somehow?
No.
The address is you have to do it again.
Yeah.
But you have to do it for like a story that you don't really care that much about. Because your self-insert's kind of dead.
Like, I love Igus, you know, but like... I don't know, I'm only 4 hours into it. Which is probably not a good sign. And also the fact that they nerfed everyone to like level 25. I get why from a story perspective, but it's still lame as hell.
It also makes no fucking sense.
We haven't used our personas in like 2 months. So we're a bit rusty.
Rusty would be going down like 3 levels. Maybe even 5.
When I ended the game, everyone was like in their level 90s.
This ain't just Rusty. You guys have actively like just decided that you wanted to get weaker.
Yeah. Ugh. I don't know, I'm still gonna beat it because I want to see how it ends. And I feel my wild guess is that Metis is gonna fucking die at the end because I never see her mentioned anywhere else. That's my guess, and I'll let you guys know if I'm right when I beat it.
I mean, if that were your guess based on like how they were never brought up again, you have to say that about just about anyone from the fucking spin-offs.
Yeah.
It is a real shame that like the Persona games that like just tend to introduce new spin-off characters and then almost never touch upon them again.
Lapras, the redhead from Ultimax, Sophia, Zenkichi, Arena, I Can Live Without Toshiro. Whoever's from Q.
Well, to be fair, the Q ones, like, the implication is they're already dead.
But yeah, I don't like episode Igus that much.
Why do you think everyone thought it was ridiculous that the people were being charged $35?
Well, I didn't get to experience that because on Xbox Game Pass they just gave it to you for free as a perk. Like, not even, oh, it's part of Game Pass, it's just complete ownership of it. Because of that, it has a 5-star rating on the Xbox Store compared to like a 1-star rating on Steam. Yeah. Okay. What else have I been playing? Damn.
I'm sorry, this mission was... There was way too much shit going on that basically fucked that mission up for me.
Hmm.
I'd already wasted too many resources. I knew I was getting into a much worse enemy later on. I didn't want it to fucking deal with that.
Anyway, here's this post I found that sums up Metis. I think she's her sister. I'm not being childish at all. I'm just as grown up as anyone else here. I can't believe a dog had to point out I'm getting too worked up. Fine. Like her entire personality is just, oh, Aegis is my sister. I love my sister. I'll do anything for her. But enough about that.
So the fact that you dislike Aegis you dislike Metis reminds me of like...
I don't dislike Metis. I just think she could be annoying sometimes. The whole sister thing.
Reminds me of who the character she's most like is treated in this within this fandom. I'm not gonna tell you who she's most like, but let's just say that they're also very polarizing. Especially as to how annoying they can get.
Well, I'm still playing that and I'm having fun.
Question mark.
I'm also like, okay, I need something that's not episode I guess. So I'm playing Banjo-Tooie.
In preparation for playing it on this channel?
Probably. It's like Banjo-Kazooie, but worse. Because they took a page from Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah, it's this area.
And added backtracking. A lot of backtracking. Like, oh, you can't get this thing yet because you need to learn this ability that you learn in a future world, and then you gotta come back to it.
That's all well and good in games like Metroid. Not so much in huge open worlds like fucking Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah. Because, like, the first game, you could, like, 100% each world in the first go. This game, you have to actually go back and learn. But it's not as, like, outrageous as, having color-coded bananas that you can only collect with a certain con, and there's 5 cons in the game.
Oh, and there's only one place you can switch out? Like...
Yeah, and there's only one place to switch out. Like, that was ridiculous. Okay. I'm also playing Black Ops 6.
Oh, yeah. I think Kevin's playing it too.
Yeah. I've done the unthinkable in Call of Duty and got good. The story is interesting. Better than Modern Warfare 3. But I don't think that's saying much.
Yeah.
And that's it. We finished Left 4 Dead 2 and the final episode just went up yesterday.
That's cool.
Yeah. It didn't... And we actually did the unthinkable for a horror game and finished it before Halloween.
Granted, we had to switch to easy mode because
Yeah.
the game is just bullshit when you only have 2 players.
Yeah. It doesn't help that the AI can be stupid.
And oh boy, can it be stupid.
Ugh.
Granted, it's still better than us.
Yeah. True.
But they were consistently doing better than us the entire time.
In fairness, I was playing with a controller, and I'm mostly familiar with playing with a keyboard and mouse.
I've never been good at shooters.
Yeah.
There's no fairness to me. I was just never good.
And
If you want proof of that, look at my Splatoon play.
yeah. We're gonna record the final episode today.
You know, if this boss could fucking show up!
Yeah. And also, of keyboard versus controller, we said we'll be starting XCOM after Left 4 Dead. Are you guys ready for us to lose? And do the canon route?
I mean, to be fair, there's one thing that we have in XCOM that we don't have to worry about.
Saves coming.
Well, that, but also, we don't have to deal with the fucking champions.
Oh, the Chosen?
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's
On the other hand, we don't have swords.
on the other hand,
Chrysalids.
On the other hand,
The whale mission.
on the other hand, Exalt. On the other time, Six hand, Dr. Valen is smoking some crack.
On the other hand, the game doesn't move forward if you don't do any of the important, like, research.
Who said we were going to do the important research? On the other hand,
Oh, and when we first get like certain satellite stuff, we should definitely do them because I realized way too late that that's how you unlock the upgraded satellite buildings, which we need if we want to like not have to deal with like too many fucking countries basically like being angry about like, oh, how were you not helping us?
Yeah. And on the other hand, damn it, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I haven't been playing XCOM because Vampire Survivor has been taking up my entire life.
Fuck, I had it on my mind. And now it's just poof. It's a dawn.
It's a gun!
A mummy. Some of the enemies. They fly now.
They fly now!
They fly now.
God, that line's so stupid. But,
Is it super and I don't like sand?
I actually think the I don't like sand line is at the very least poetic. So, yes, it's stupider than that. Because at least think about it this way. He gives a clear description as to why he has fucking hated his, like, home planet and why he never returns.
Have these guys never seen jetpacks before?
Jetpacks, on the other hand, have been around since literally forever.
They fly now. Ugh. But yeah,
Like, they've been around since the fucking original trilogy. They've been around since the prequel trilogy.
yeah.
Hell, if you were going, but
that had a jetpack.
I said prequel because I brought up the fact that Jango Fett had one.
And some of the clones in the Clone Wars had jetpacks.
Now, I ain't even getting to the fact that I'm pretty sure, like, other characters from well before, like, even the prequel trilogy had jetpacks.
Yeah.
Like, because just jetpack is seemingly just kind of the signature of the fucking bounty hunter.
Yeah. Oh, and also, alright, how much you want to bet Russia is the first to withdraw from the project? Just like my playthrough.
If we're going off of my playthrough, no one's abandoned yet, but they're seemingly about to. And it was going to be Japan.
Yeah. The only countries that withdrew in mine were Russia, Germany, and South Africa in that order.
The reason they're about to be withdrawn is because I haven't really been good at, like, calming them down. But I mean, they don't show up on my mission list, so automatically they get more scared whenever even if I, like, help out a country in the area.
Let's see.
Granted, that's because there's been times where I don't help out the country in the region, and that's because I'm trying to, like, hold off the like alarm level for another country that's way higher in another area.
Also, real quick, we got a comment on one of our videos, which is shocking, I know, saying, disregard the fact I'm depressed, but this is the best video YouTube has ever put in my recommended.
Why?
I don't know, you weren't in it.
It was one of the ones of Jonathan?
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
They say, oh, nobody watches videos with you in it, but you're literally in the most viewed video.
If it's Love Shack, then Kevin's also in that.
It's not Love Shack.
Which one is it?
Minecraft Dungeons episode 12. With nearly 2,000 views. Yes, really.
Okay.
2,000. I'm not making that up, by the way.
Yeah.
Chef's Love Shack was the most viewed for the longest time, but now it's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not even the top 10 anymore. It's 11th. And you know, recently Jonathan brought up to me, when are you gonna pay me in those chicken tenders? And I'm like, I'm surprised you actually remember that.
I also remembered it. I just kind of assumed that that was never going to be an actual thing.
I was like, are you guys that hungry?
Well, if I'm correctly going by every time we've ever, like, recorded together, I'm usually the only one ordering my own food.
Yeah. Jonathan tends to, like, bring his own food from, like, before he shows up.
Kevin starves.
Starves. I give him a piece of salami and that's it. Oh, it's hot in here.
Kevin's the only one who gets payment, is what we're trying to say.
Yeah. What else was I gonna say? Well, Persona 5 is looking to be the longest series on this channel now. Which probably shouldn't come as a surprise.
Nope.
If you guys are wondering what the current longest is, it's Danganronpa.
You'd think it'd be any one of the Kingdom Hearts ones, but...
If you combine them all, it's 98.
Yeah.
Well, 99 with this. But Kingdom Hearts 1 is the 4th longest at 41. 3rd longest is Lego Star Wars at 45. And 2nd longest is Splatoon 3 combined with Side Order at 48.
49.
49 as of today.
Well, there might be more if we fail.
Yeah, I hope we don't. Because 8's palette is handicapped.
Did you ever figure out how to like fix that handicap? Or?
No, I didn't. It's always like that. But hey, if my sister could be at first try, and I watched her do that, then I could probably do it. What are some other long series? Chain of Memories was 33 episodes. Painfully. And that's it. XCOM will probably be really long. GTA 5 will probably be really long.
GTA 5 will absolutely be really long.
And I think they'll end up in like 70 episodes maybe.
But on the other hand, GTA 5 is probably going to be the funnest game we play.
Yeah. Funnest.
If only just because of murder.
I just want this game to be done so we can fucking murder.
Don't worry, we're on day 320 now.
320. Awesome.
Well, 321 really, but yeah. There's only about 45 days left in the game. And even then, I'm pretty sure there's another time skip coming up.
Yeah. If I had to take a guess on XCOM, I'd say at least 50 or 60 episodes. Depends on how much we fuck around. And
if we fully just fucking die.
Yeah.
Considering how canonically XCOM fails, if we die, there's like a decent chance we just say, okay, let's move on to 2.
Yeah. And we'd restart 2.
He's like,
yeah.
XCOM did fuck up. And hell, considering how they have the commander captured, it's heavily implied that they failed specifically at the mission where they where they attack you at the base.
At the base, yeah.
Which, if I remember correctly, wasn't that added to Enemy Within?
I think so, yeah.
Because like I think if I remember correctly, it wasn't an enemy unknown.
Yeah, I remember looking it up and it said, yeah, it was introduced in Enemy Within. I will say to save time, unlike what happened in 2, any character customization I'll be doing off camera. Most likely after we're done for the day.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
So it doesn't like eat into the episode count.
Like, unironically, that was probably our biggest mistake with that game.
So
it just became like really obnoxious trying to do all that while also trying to actually play the game.
So any customization I'll save for off camera after we're done. And not like in between episodes. I mean like.
Oh yeah, this is the beginning of that part of the story.
Yeah.
Where Shion starts outright becoming stronger than Roxas.
I mean like after we're done with like the day, you know.
Yeah.
And also, we're gonna be playing on easy difficulty. Because we're gonna be playing with
like we realized with XCOM 2 that standard is just not viable with the way that we play games here.
Also, we're gonna be playing with a fucking controller. When I beat it with a keyboard and mouse, and Steven played with just a mouse. So, regardless, it's gonna be rusty. Hey. Damn, I went too hot.
Murder.
Hey. Mission complete.
Oh, great, now I have to work up my way back to the fucking exit.
Ugh.
It's at the very beginning of the level.
If they remake this game, then they could just add an ability to just teleport out.
No, it's like canonically the main reason is to basically just like wear you down on just how fucking soulless this job is.
I see.
Roxas is exactly in the position I am in real life right now. I have a dead end job where I don't get fucking raises. I'm just lucky I get paid every week.
Ugh.
Roxas unfortunately does not get that. He doesn't get paid by the hour, he gets paid by commission, if you notice.
Yeah.
Like, conversations like this is why I ship these two, even if it's basically pseudo-incestual self-cest.
Yeah.
It's weird, but It does have a nice camaraderie.
I did make a draft like ages ago. That said, oh, these are our longest series at the time. And let me see if I can find it. Because I did post it on the community tab. As I do. I post really dumb shit on there if you guys haven't noticed.
You know, you ever notice how, like...
I don't know.
Well, okay, you haven't noticed. But, like, we see this layout a lot more later on into the game.
Yeah.
And that's because by this point, they've already mapped this level out because it's meant to be one of the things you do in the last levels. Like, the last days, because Roxas escapes the organization. But, like... I get the feeling the reason it starts popping up a lot more late in the later days, before, like in the early days it just never showed up, it's because these cutscenes were made after they had already finished it, and the ones before that were before the level was finished. So they're like, oh, we now have more actual, like, things to work with at this fucking castle. So let's actually use it instead of the same fucking room all over again.
Yeah. Alright, I found the draft. This was made in August of 2023, so it's very outdated. But these were the 10 longest series by episode count. Again, it's out of date.
Metopia got knocked down hard.
35.
It wasn't even listed. You didn't even bring it up earlier.
Oh, yeah, for gore. The fact that Mario Galaxy 2 is on here and only has 15 episodes says a lot.
Huh?
Mario Galaxy 2 is on here, but it only had 15 episodes.
Remember when we did short series like that?
I mean, that game was short, to be fair.
Yeah. But the fact of the matter is, I think Until Dawn might have had more episodes.
It had less.
Okay.
It had 10. I think by now, Kingdom Hearts 358 and Left 4 Dead 2 would be on this list. Splatoon 3 would be on this list.
Okay, but does Left 4 Dead really count when we had episodes based on stages?
I put Left 4 Dead 1 in this draft.
Okay, I guess I would be, yeah.
Persona 5 would be on here.
P22, the program.
And I think that's it.
Cutscene.
I'll wait till like the end of the year or the end of March to update this list because I want to see how it ends up.
Yeah. Oh boy, it's this part of the game now.
Chairs.
The devices.
Also, the first episode of BioShock went up because that was a viewer-requested series. By #1 Uneven Buddies fan, Zoinks.
Huh?
Eric.
No, like, what'd you say?
BioShock went up and that was requested by #1 Uneven Buddies fan, Eric.
Why was Bioshock... Like, what, is Bioshock on the list of games that we have to play now or something like that?
Jonathan and I are doing it.
Okay.
But, like, he left a comment on, like, LEGO Star Wars over a year ago saying, like, you guys should play BioShock.
Sounds about right for him.
And I brought it up to Jonathan first and he called dibs. It's a blind experience for me, so, I've never played BioShock, so that's a...
Yes.
Just know I'm very bad at the game. Alright.
How about a game?
Fresh air. Alright.
Missions.
83, 84, 85. Damn, we are in the end game. So now there's like 93 or so missions. We can finish it by the end of the month, maybe.
if we spent the rest of our time playing this game non-stop, but no.
No, I don't want to go insane.
Yeah.
Alright. We done?
We're done for today.
Alright. I'm gonna go make a sandwich. Because I'm American. Even though I don't think that's an American thing.
Sandwiches? They're just kind of universal.